It was honestly incredible to be able to go into a offshore wind turbine and see what that actually looks like, and see just everything that's going into this green transition. It's inspiring, it makes me hopeful, but it's just really impressive. So.
We decided to bring them here to Denmark because, frankly, we wanted to inspire them. I think you're many years ahead of the U.S. in thinking about things like wind energy, for example, particularly offshore wind. And we thought by bringing them here, we could inspire them with some of the things Danes have created. I had heard about Port Esbjerg because it is the largest wind integration site. So the type of work you're doing here is really very important, it's very timely. And I thought, what better place to expose students to kind of what some of the leading companies in the world are doing in this particular sector.
You see it in TV shows, you see it in movies, and it's impressive, but actually being able to touch it and stand next to one and hear the blades go over your head, it's really remarkable. And for me, it was inspiring and made me hopeful to see just the amazing scope of what's happening here.
We've had a terrific day in Port Esbjerg. Everything from seeing kind of the developmental turbines on site, going inside a nacelle, going to see the Vattenfall Control Center, and then also going on board the Sea Challenger, just to give people some perspective about how you do some of these really monumental installations. So for students to see that, it was really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many of them. And you know, our goal was to inspire people with what you've done, and I think today was terrific in that regard.
It's really interesting to see how a country like Denmark, that I think is a little further along the process, what's going on here, and what, you know, as I go back to the US to work, to study and to work, what takeaways I can bring with me and what I can use to help America and get us further along that transition.
I think it's very interesting and very important that we have these exchanges of ideas and exchanges of experience, and also showing that the universities need to support the green transitions with science, etc.
The partnership with Howard is very important for us because they bring new ideas and new business model into what it is running a port. And especially when we see the MBA class from Howard being here visiting us today, they give us some good input, and hopefully we give something back to them as well.
My hope is that we will continue to have exchange of ideas because that's how everybody improves, is to get fresh thinking from outside of the normal sources. You know, I hope we've accomplished that with our visit today.